Hi guys, it's Rally here, and part 2 of Naruto had rewind. So without further ado, let's cue the intro.
先生は幸せです。
Now let's continue. Naruto would still be mad at Neji for her. Let's do a little recap. Naruto would still be mad at Neji for almost killing Hinata, and most things would still go in canon except for Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura's matches. So yeah. Without further ado, let's continue. Alright, sorry for the cut, guys. Now let's continue. Let's now go to the 1 month training. Naruto decided to go train with Zabuza and Haku, since he needed to improve on his speed and strength, taijutsu, and other areas that he's lacking in. He also needed help with some other stuff. And he also needed help with Kagegengai or whatever. He can't really just ask Kakashi because he knows that he's going to be training Sasuke. And because it's kind of quite common sense, because he has a Sharingan, Kakashi has a Sharingan. So yeah. Without further ado, now let's go. Naruto will walk up to Zabuza and Haku and ask him if they could train him. They gladly accepted because, Naruto was the one who actually technically saved their lives and gave them another chance in life. Instead of doing shady stuff for other people, they actually got another chance to be shinobi again and live a somewhat simple life again, which they were really thankful for. Naruto asked him if he could. So, in the 1 month, for 3 weeks' time, Zabuza and Haku trained Naruto. Naruto learned a lot of new things. He improved in some of the areas like his speed, strength. Zabuza even taught him some Genjutsu. If you're wondering what Naruto's blade is, he basically has one of those swords that Anbu have, those short blade swords. Like that. But this time, both Naruto's eyes were now red. And his sword got bigger. So let us continue. Naruto will learn a lot of new things, and especially now he discovered that Kagegenkais are basically just Chakra natures mixed together. For example, wood release, water and earth, just wood release. Ice release with just water and air, boom, ice release. This is totally plot convenience, because I don't really know if this happened in Naruto or not. So, let's just go on with it. Okay, Haku taught Naruto some ice jutsus and how to use Senbon, and some taijutsu, speed, and work on more of his speed and whatsoever. Zabuza, on the other hand, taught Naruto some Kenjutsu, which is swords, more taijutsu, and working on his strength too. Strength and speed. And agility and stealth. Because according to the Bingo Bug, Zabuza is a pretty sneaky killer, to be honest. He just makes miss, you can barely hear him, and then he'll stab you dead. So, and Zabuza will also teach Naruto some hidden misjutsus too. So, yeah. Naruto will also learn quite faster because he used the Kage no Boshin Jutsu, which is a Shaolin Jutsu. So, yeah. I'm sorry for the cut, guys. Now let's continue. Now let's go to the little preliminaries now. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura would meet up, and they basically just talk and reunite because this time their bond is much better now. And yeah, let's still continue. So, if people and Sasuke would not really, Sasuke wouldn't really be there because one, he's training with Kakashi, or he's gonna be late, sensei like student. Forgot about that. Naruto would still be wearing his same usual outfit. Since I'm too lazy to edit the eye again, he's still wearing his usual outfit, but this time, both of his eyes are red. Okay? And since I'm too lazy to make another edit, so yeah. Let us continue. Alright, so Naruto and Sakura would meet up, and Sakura asked Naruto where was Sasuke. Naruto just shrugged and say that he doesn't really know. He just went inside. And they just went inside the academy. So this time Sakura will actually be fighting a random sound shinobi. Yeah, a random sound shinobi. And Sakura would win because this sound shinobi was pretty arrogant and actually underestimated Sakura. Sakura put genjutsu on the shinobi without the random sound shinobi without even letting him notice, and in the genjutsu it was showing that he was actually being Sakura, and Sakura was in his sight. Well, instead, Sakura went behind him using her speed, which actually surprised Naruto because she has improved a lot. Not really a lot, but she has improved in her speed. So yeah. And she just chopped in the neck. She wanted to end it quick and easy, not giving her opponent another chance. So yeah. The other match would go the same, and it was time for Naruto versus Neji Hyuga. Neji, being the arrogant, destiny-addicted person he is, just tells Naruto that he should surrender because destiny belongs to him and he's going to win this round. Naruto will raise an eyebrow to this, saying, what? As Neji would say, come on, just surrender. You know you can beat me. Naruto would say, well, I don't really know unless I try. And Neji would get angry, saying, why can't you just accept your fate? Because destiny's going to be mine and I'm going to beat you. Naruto would just roll his eyes, saying, oh no, what's the mighty Hyuga going to do? What are you going to do, Neji? As Neji would keep on saying, Naruto, I'm going to beat you, so you better take your chance and surrender. Naruto would just think to himself and say, I'm sorry, but I'm not a mirror. I know this is a common roast, but I'm too sleepy to think of other roasts right for now. And remember, this Naruto is a bit more sarcastic and just insult sarcasm. And Neji would get mad at this and would try to hit Naruto using his Hyuga stance, and Naruto and Neji would engage in a taijutsu battle. And Naruto being trained by Zabuza and Haku, he's been doing quite well against Neji. Neji said, You're not as bad as I thought. Naruto would say, Neither are you. As they began to fight a little more and more in taijutsu, and Naruto would say, alright, that's enough. Demonize mirrors, as the crowd would be shocked. Some people would be shocked that Naruto actually has ice release. And Zabuza and Haku would be smirking at this. Neji would be stuck in the demon ice mirrors, and Naruto would throw Senbon at Neji. Luckily, Neji would keep on dodging and, yeah. And then Naruto actually hit a pressure point of Neji, and Neji's pressure point, one of Neji's pressure points, which made his arm, a bit dull. Kind of like Tai Li when with chi blocking. She actually, how should I say this? She actually blocked the, she actually blocked the movements in Sokka's hands, so Sokka can't really move. So that's what Naruto did, but he put a pressure point, Neji's pressure point, and Neji can't move one of his arms. Neji would look at Naruto in shock, and Naruto used the Kagebushin Jutsu and would sneak up behind Neji and just chop in the neck while Neji was out there being shocked with Naruto, and Naruto didn't really get to quite neck chop him, and because Neji did a palm rotation and the Shadow Clone pooped. And Naruto would say, and some of the demonic ice mirrors began to crack, and Naruto would put more chakra into the demonic ice mirrors, and it'll reforge. Naruto would say, not bad. Let's try this. As Naruto would summon more Shadow Clones as they would go towards Neji. Naruto made about 100 Shadow Clones, and they all began to attack Neji. Neji being overwhelmed, and because Naruto quite has a lot of skill and potential, so he can't really, beat 100 Narutos, and he was doing the palm rotation, which didn't really work out, and Naruto, and yeah. And then Naruto caught him off guard again, and he pressed another. He drew one of the Naruto clones to a Senbon and hit another of Neji's chakra points. Excuse me. I'm sorry for the cut, guys, and let's continue. One of the Senbon hit Neji's chakra point or pressure point, and Neji's other arm just, fell numb. And while hesitating, Naruto took this moment to chop Neji in the neck, and Neji passed out. Naruto cancelled his jutsu, and everyone was shocked to see that Naruto had defeated Neji Hyuga. The proctor called out the match and whatsoever, and Naruto won. After that round, Naruto got quite worried because Sasuke wasn't really showing up anytime soon, and last minute when the proctor was about to cancel Sasuke's match, Sasuke showed up, and Sasuke's and Gaara's match would go pretty as normal, but instead, Sasuke has a lot more skill in this one and can do the Chidori at least 7 times. I know that's quite OP, but Kakashi has been focusing a lot on Sasuke, and Sasuke doesn't want to be outshined by Naruto, so he worked a lot harder. I'm sorry. So Gaara will turn into Shukaku. Naruto will try to rewind Gaara, but it doesn't really work really well until base. So, Naruto saw this and he decided to use a seal. And he began to run after Gaara. And if you're wondering, what did he learn in the 9 days of training? On the 9 days left of training, he learned some more Funjitsu, which is sealing jutsu. And he actually learned a few things, like the Flying Raijin. Since he was a prodigy and all, he actually learned the Flying Raijin. But he can't really use it as much as he wanted. He can't really spam it. He can only use the Flying Raijin at least 4 times. So first what he... So let's now go. So when Temari tried to fight Naruto, when everyone was gone to Genjutsu and Sasuke went off, those same people went and do their things, like in canon, and Naruto still fights Shukaku, the one-tailed raccoon. Naruto then threw kunais, and Shukaku would say that's not going to work on him, but little did they know they had explosive tags on him, and it exploded. Naruto then threw a kunai to Shukaku, and when Shukaku was caught off guard, Naruto threw a kunai to Shukaku's head, which could not really hitting Gaara, and he just teleported there and tried to wake Gaara up, and Shukaku tried to take him out, and Naruto teleported again to Gaara and just headbutted him, and just slapped him. Gaara woke up and Shukaku eased down, and Naruto wasn't quite as damaged, and he still kind of healed Gaara because he's having a pretty bad headache from just headbutting Gaara. So he just rewinded himself, and then bam, he healed back to normal. And then went to Gaara and gave him the same old Toki no Jutsu speech. And then Gaara changed, and they went, and then Naruto began. And after that whole arc, they heard that Lord Third has died. Naruto was quite sad about his death, and he decided to revive him again because Naruto's kind of like Konoha's secret weapon. He can just revive anyone who dies. So he begins to go to the hospital, and he asks Kakashi where is Lord Third because he wants to at least give him another chance. Kakashi agreed, and we'll be back. I'm sorry for the cut, guys, and let's continue. Naruto and Kakashi went to Lord Third's deathbed, and Naruto began to heal Lord Third. After that, Lord Third woke up and asking what happened. He thought he died. He met Minato and Kushina and all his other, and people, his friends and whatsoever. Naruto said, "Hey, Lord Third, you're back to life. So what's up? How's your nap?" As Lord Third was just sweat drop, saying, "Oh, okay. Well, I have another mission for you. I'm getting old, and we need a new Hokage." As Naruto would say, "Who do you have your mind in?" Naruto would say maybe Tsunade or Jiraiya. Naruto would say, "Oh, the 2 legendary Sannin. Tsunade, the Slug Princess, or the legendary Sucker, and Jiraiya, the Toad Sannin, and a perv. Okay. And then there's Bidamaru. Great. A perfect combination. A drunken gambler, a pervert, and a pedophile. Wow. What a great group of legendary Sannin. A pervert, a pedophile, and a drunken gambler. Wow, surprise, surprise. Well, and Truzen says that he's going to be traveling with Jiraiya, his godfather, which made Naruto a little bit shooken. He was shooken. And Naruto said, "Wait, what?" As Truzen would say, yes, that he has a godfather, it was Jiraiya, and Naruto would say, "Alrighty, okay. I need to process this. So, I need to process this, Lord Third, and I accept the mission." Truzen did this on purpose because he wants Jiraiya and Naruto to have some quality time together. So, yeah. So, next episode will be the Tsunade retrieval arc. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go. Bye guys, have a great day or night or whatsoever. This is Riley signing off. Bye!